Hi, my name's Simon from Motordrome, and today we're going to take a walk around and a drive off. So there's two separate videos, both with this introduction of this rather gorgeous, in my opinion, 1985 BMW 635 CSI E24. This one a manual with the dogleg gearbox, which is very highly sought after. Anyway, hope you like it. Okay, let's take this 1985, I think, certainly on a B plate, could be 84. BMW 635 CSI E24, 5-speed dogleg manual with the Getrag close ratio gearbox for a spin. Now, I haven't had one of these with the Getrag box for must be 20 years, but I love the one I had then, and I'm hoping this one's going to be the same. So let's fire it up. Starts nicely, starts well whether it's hot or cold. As with most of these, they are slightly lumpy when they're cold. That's perfectly normal. They're always slightly lumpy at idle as well compared to modern cars, because it's an early type of fuel injection system. But check panel light all works, and the brake light goes out when you touch it. The only thing that does stay on is the brake pressure light, and don't know why, perhaps a switch issue. These are quite prone to electrical glitches, but nothing wrong with the brake pressure. We've been out and tested it. It's obviously just recently been MOT'd. It's fine. It's perhaps just a sort of an iffy switch. Don't know, but as I say, these are quite prone to electrical gremlins. Incidentally, all the windows work and the sunroof as well. Haven't tested the cruise control yet, but we'll give that a go in a minute. And off we go. And furthermore, the instruments work again, which is unusual, because these can have a tendency for half of them to fail. Takes me back already. Quite like this aftermarket steering wheel as well, although we have got the original. I'm going to keep the sunroof on tilt because I quite like it like that. It does close properly, however. Yeah, stops nicely. Oh, that's the stereo cutting in and out. Previous owner did warn me the stereo is a bit temperamental, and he's right, so I'll at least turn it down so we don't get blasted. But no signs of any misfiring or hesitancy. I note it has recently had a new set of plugs in it, and these M30 engines are quite sensitive to plugs. If they do start misbehaving, first thing you do is change the plugs on them. Someone has on this one, and it's running nicely, along with obviously decent servicing. It's just lovely. Okay, it's got 218 bhp, which in modern terms is nothing, but they don't weigh an awful lot, these, and they're just so much fun to drive. So my last one, I did, I don't know, 20,000 miles on it. Actually, I will close the roof so it does make a bit of wind noise. But it's totally rattle-free. It's tracking beautifully straight. So the occasional crackle from the radio. Fan works right through the rear stat range, which is unusual. Previous owner tells me the air conditioning doesn't blow cold, which I quite understand. Yeah, in fact, what you're getting every time I hit the brake pedal, I think we're getting a bit of interference through the stereo. So let's see if we can at least turn it off or something. I think my old one used to do exactly the same thing, but I can't work out how to turn the damn thing off even. Perhaps that's it. Hopefully that's it. So yeah, I'm loving it so far. Showing just turned over. Well, it's showing just below 121,000 miles, which is nothing for one of these. You can't help but rev it. To be honest, I think this stereo needs to come out, really. It's rubbish. Take it off its mounts. There we go. Put that in the glove box. Don't won't bother us anymore. Well, you don't need a stereo when you've got engine sound like this anyway. Yeah, anyway, previous owner did mention to me the air conditioning wasn't blowing cold. I've never had one that does, and to be honest, it's got the old, if there's any still in there, it'd be the old refrigerant now anyway, so which you can't get anymore, so I wouldn't worry about that. These are actually quite good if you have the sunroof on tilt and the rear windows open. So it gets a nice ventilation throughput there. Turn around. And hopefully we can give it some beans. No signs of overheating. Temperature gauge is sitting at about a third up the scale at the minute. A bit of wheel shimmy just passing through 60 miles an hour, but minimal. Oh no, we've got some traffic lights now. So it has got 17-inch alloys on it rather than the I think they normally run either 15 or 16s. These could be wrong. But doesn't seem to harm the ride quality at all. It's riding nicely, not making any sinister thumps or noises or anything. In my opinion, it drives exceptionally well. Only criticism I can make, the steering wheel is a couple of degrees off centre, to the right, but that's really about it. Heater certainly works. It is rather chilly here today. What, I'm so tempted to use this weekend, but it's so clean, I'll just make it filthy if I do. I don't really want to use it with salt on the road anyway. I was hoping to be able to give the LSD a bit of a workout turning right here, but I think we're going to be able to because the car in front of us. Never mind. It's actually quite easy to get these out of shape if you're not careful. They do bite. Sorry we're not being able to go as fast as I'd like on the return journey, but too many cars about. But it drives absolutely superbly. Very impressed with it. One thing I don't like is that horrible aerial on the rear wing. Yeah, takes me back, I don't know, it's got to be 20 years to the one that I used every day. One of the cars I wish I'd never sold. So, I think there we have it really. I love it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drone.com. Okay, so we've just been out for a run in this 1985 635 CSI manual with the dogleg gearbox. So the engine's nicely warmed up. It's the legendary M30 engine, which is pretty much bomb-proof. Running nicely. Go around this side. There we have it, really.